Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be all about disappointing products. Products I think you shouldn't waste your money on. Some of these products were just mildly underwhelming and others were complete and total fails. So we're going to be covering a little bit of makeup, skincare, and body care today. And if you want to see any of my past disappointing products videos, the playlist will be linked down below. So the first thing I'm going to mention is kind of a mildly disappointing product. I would rather say this was just underwhelming. It's the Babyfoot Peel. If you missed my review video on this, showing you through the full 2-week process of using the Babyfoot Peel, what my results were like, go watch that video up above. Obviously, since it's in this video, it was just a mildly underwhelming product. I wouldn't say it was a complete fail. I'm glad I tried it. I just am not going to purchase it again based on my results. So next up is a product from a brand I love. I've loved almost everything I've tried from this brand. It's hard to find any beauty brand really where you like every single product. The Arches and Halos Microblading Brow Pen is kind of just a product I typically wouldn't reach for or go for. This was sent to me in PR. So this is like a tri-tip brow marker. The color is neutral brown, however, it's very pale when it goes on the skin. My issue with this is that I couldn't even get the color to pay off on my skin. I don't know if it's like my brow hair is like greasy or too coarse, or what it might be, or maybe my skincare is interfering with this product actually depositing color in my brows, but this just like gave nothing. It feels very dried out when I try to swatch it on my skin, and I just couldn't get any color payoff from this type of marker. If you use this, like, does this work for you? Let me know. The marker is just so faint, it's so subtle, it doesn't really work for me, and that's why I can't recommend it. If you want to get something from Arches and Halos, I recommend pretty much everything else. I love the pomade, the brow pencils, the brow powder. Their tweezers are also amazing too. So unfortunately I can't recommend this, but they have lots of other products that I do recommend. Next up is a primer. This is by CoverGirl. This is their Color Neutralizing True Blend Primer. It's kind of this like pale green color meant for color correcting redness. It's supposed to neutralize and brighten, help even out that skin tone. It's supposed to be long lasting, creating a weightless feel, and also give you the perfect canvas for foundation. This made my skin so patchy that I could see it underneath my makeup, and it clung to dry patches. My skin type is combination, so I'm dealing with dryness, oiliness, sensitivity, all the issues. This was not improving the look of my makeup, it was just making it more patchy than not even using a primer at all. So for that reason, can't recommend it. I just much prefer the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which is what I'm using at the moment and really loving. Next up, I've got Go-To's Exfoliating Swipies. Now, I've been using these for a while and they kind of just like got pushed to the back of my drawer, and I was just struggling to use them, and I just realized I'm not really loving them. So I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead. I'm not sure if this brand is still available at Sephora, but it's an Australian-based company, but I believe they are on Revolve, and I really do like their sheet masks, so I would recommend those. However, the exfoliating swipies are just so fragrant. It's really irritating to my skin, unfortunately. Although this contains no synthetic fragrance, the fragrance is from those natural citrus oils. So I think it's like finger lime, lemon. It smells really good. Like, it smells like a beverage I'd want to drink. Do you know what I mean? I just don't want that on my face. And they're very oily to the touch. They sting my skin a little bit. I actually just use them for like body acne, acne, and whatnot. I feel like these come in handy for that because the skin on my body is less sensitive than the skin on my face. So unfortunately, these were just a little disappointing. Right now, I'm using the Peel Pads by Dr. Zenovia, which I will link down below. Those are available on Sephora, and they do not have such an intense scent. The next one is really sad to me because I really wanted to like this product. I like the ingredients, I love the packaging, I love the brand. This is by Alpine Beauty. This is their Wild Nettle and Niacinamide Firming Serum. It comes in this gorgeous glass packaging. This brand is cruelty-free, it's clean, available at Sephora. This is kind of a milky texture serum that you can use AM and PM. Unfortunately for me, this serum broke me out so bad, and I kept using it like every couple weeks I'd use it, and then the next day I would just be broken out into a rash, broken skin, sensitized skin, and it would take probably a week or two to recover. So every couple weeks I'd try to reintegrate this into my routine, and every single time consistently my skin would have that same horrible inflamed reaction. It looks like, from the consistency and the ingredients, it seems like something I would really enjoy. Unfortunately, something is causing my skin to react in this. I mean, thankfully right now my skin is back to normal, but that's because I took this out of the rotation. So based on my reaction, I just can't recommend this. However, I really do love the Alpine Beauty Melt Moisturizer. That moisturizer is like buttery velvet going on your skin. It's thick and creamy. It sets down to this like velvety matte texture on your skin. Perfect for normal, even oily combination and dry skin. I really recommend their moisturizer. However, the serum really wrecked my skin. Last up is a product from Kiehl's. It's almost entirely used up and I would not recommend it. This is their gently exfoliating body scrub with grapefruit. Contains aloe vera and chamomile. This is a 2 fluid ounce size. I believe I got this size in a holiday gift set, so I'm not sure if this is the full size. But I wouldn't recommend this because honestly, this is a glorified St. Ives apricot scrub. The texture is exactly the same. It's just as rough and bumpy and abrasive. It contains those exact same apricot seed shards in this scrub. You know, like grapefruit can sometimes smell like BO. It definitely has that kind of scent vibe to it. I hate it. Ugh, I just hate the scent of it. It smells like BO and Band-Aids mixed together. Honestly, I'm not a huge scrub person in general just because my skin is so sensitive. I suffer from eczema. My skin is often way too sensitized to even use a body scrub in general. Currently, I'm using a body scrub by Coco and Eve and I'm really enjoying it. It has a very tropical scent and it's very nourishing. Like, you can tell it has a lot of oils and seed butters in it. That scrub is not as scratchy, bumpy, and irritating as this. So if you were curious about this, don't get it. It's literally a glorified St. Ives apricot scrub. So there you have it. Those are all the products I was recently disappointed by. Every brand definitely has their duds. I think for me, a lot of these products just weren't really a good fit for my skin type in general. And everything that I mentioned as an alternative to these products will be listed in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe down below for 2 videos a week all about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, centered around Bay Area and wine country living. If there was something that you were recently disappointed by, or maybe you have a controversial opinion about, let us know in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you very soon in the next one.